What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Twins Picks, and in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my best NHL play for tonight's Game 2 action with the Oilers and the Avalanche, and I'll be giving you guys 4 player prop leans for tonight's game. Quickly going over yesterday, Tampa Bay moneyline did not come in. They lost 6-2 to the Rangers. The Rangers looked absolutely incredible. To me, this was compared to Game 1 of the Leafs and Lightning, where the Leafs just looked absolutely unrealistically phenomenal. And I'm going to say the same thing about last night. It's a great story with the Rangers. They've been down in both series, come back and won. I don't see them playing that well the rest of the series. Now, does that mean that I'm saying it's going to be a blowout? No, I think this series can go to 7 games, no doubt about it. Shesterkin versus Vasilevsky is a goaltending battle for the ages. But just the way that the Rangers dominated the Lightning last night, don't see it happening again in the series. I expect John Cooper to, go look at the film, really sit down with the boys and tell them, hey, look what happened Game 1 against the Leafs, losing 5-0. Let's just repeat what we know what to do, and we will get the results. So losing 6-2 was surprising. That didn't come in, but in terms of the leans, I went 2 of 4. The under 5.5 goals did not happen. The Rangers doing it by themselves, 6 goals. Zibanejad got over 2.5 shots. He had 7. Hedman did not get an assist, and Zibanejad ended up getting a power play point at plus 194. That was a great one that ended up coming in the most valued bet that came in yesterday. So with that being said, I got to go into today's pick, and the only play that I have for today, call me crazy, Frank Koo is in net for the Colorado Avalanche, which means I'm going with the Edmonton Oilers money line at plus 142 odds. I'm also leaning the plus 1.5 for the Oilers at minus 152. It depends how cautious you want to go. I'm going all in here with the Oilers to win. They were down 7-3 in Game 1, coming back to make it 7-6. And then Landeskog with the empty netter to make it 8-6. Make no mistake about it, this is going to be an offensive series. McKinnon versus McDavid, both top 5 players. You arguably have 3 of the top 5 players in the league in this series, in Draisaitl, McDavid, and McKinnon. Makar is up there as well. Rantanen is starting to pick it up. This is just going to be an offensive-driven series, no doubt about it. So my only play of the day, because of how great they looked after being down 7-3 and how great they are against backup goalies, I got to go with the Oilers here on the road, on the money line at plus 142. The juice it's too good to pass up just based off of how they played and how they responded being down against the Avs. I thought the Avs would shut them down better, but the Oilers just looked solid here. So I'm going to go with the Oilers money line at plus 142 as my official play of the day. And now here are my 4 leans. The first lean I have is the over 7.5 goal total at plus 114 odds. Like I mentioned, offensively driven, both teams. I expect Frank Koo and Mike Smith or Koskinen, whoever's in net, to probably allow 2.5 to 3 goals each. So I want to say 7.5 goals for sure. Could be an over. I know the total's high, but with McDavid and McKinnon on both sides, it could happen. My second lean is Hyman to record an assist. Now, he's scored quite a bit in these playoffs, but I do expect him to feed it to maybe a guy who's trying to get on the score sheet in Nugent Hopkins or Kyler Yamamoto. Both of those players have been struggling in this playoffs. And with how great Zach Hyman has done, I expect him to maybe try and play that playmaking role a little more tonight. Get in the corners, get the loose pucks, feed them in front of the net so Nuge or Yamamoto can get it. Or maybe even if he could pass it back to Nurse or Barry to get that 1T and that assist. I like it at plus 162. The juice is really, really high. For just an assist for Hyman, I think he could get it against a backup. My third play is Rantanen to record an assist at minus 130. One of the best playmakers that are on the ice in this whole series. He sets up guys like Makar, sets up guys like McKinnon, Nichushkin, Burakovsky, you name it. Whoever's on the ice with him, he will try and feed them the pill to get the assist. I like it here at minus 130. And my fourth lean is Draisaitl to score. He hasn't scored in 4 straight games. And that, it might be concerning, but in those 4 games, he has a combined 13 assists in the last 4 games. I expect him to at least get 1 goal. The fact that he didn't score in an 8-6 loss is baffling, but I do expect him to score tonight against Pavel Francouz at plus 120. So my fourth lean of the day is Leon Draisaitl to record a goal at plus 120. So quickly going over my plays. My official play is the Oilers money line at plus 142, as I think Frank Koo, he's been rusty. I just think the Oilers offense and their special teams is special with McDavid and Draisaitl. My leans here are, I got the over 7.5. I have Hyman to record an assist, Rantanen to record an assist, and Leon Draisaitl to score. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below your favorite official play of the day, your favorite NHL player props. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe for more sports content. Peace.